Hello again, Oleg. It's fantastic to have you on the show. So let's kick things off with a bang.
Pleasure to
So
be
let's
here.
touch on your company, ServiceDeck. So could you give our audience an overview of ServiceDeck, Oleg, and what makes it stand out in the crowded field of tech solutions?
ServiceDeck, I would say it's software. Even not, I would say it's platform. Even better, I would say it's tool for service provider, service professional, like technicians, construction guys, cleaning, any health services for any field, many different businesses to manage their businesses, operations from request to get a quote, to provide quote, convert to work order, assign employee or workers on the field, dispatch, job tracking, send invoices and get payment. I would say it's all in one solution for any business. So it's really easy for them just to manage this tool, but sometimes it's not enough. Sometimes they said, okay, we have tool, we use it from end to end, but we don't have enough job. This is why we added marketplace to it. You say, okay, now if we have job for you in your area, because it needs to be physically in your area, so we will provide you even jobs. So we have AI agents. AI assistant for service provider helps to collect all information like needed for quote, for example, preparations, now schedule appointment, on-site visit. Another AI assistant for homeowners helps to get the right information, talk to them to get all requests, and provide 3 to 5 quotes from service provider. It also does some job like selects the best service provider in your area based on reviews, based on past work, can schedule on-site visit and help you even to make decision to provide you some kind of report, comparison report.
It's actually amazing. It's all in one solution, and that sounds like the future is now, Oleg. So
yeah,
now,
it's free for homeowners. It's
it's
always
amazing that
free.
it's free.
For homeowners, it's always free, right? But for service provider, up to 5 users, it's free and it's no limitation. Yes, and even
Wow.
additional user is not expensive. We're talking about $25 per month per
Not
additional user.
bad.
So
That's
it's
not
not
bad.
really expensive, I would say. Yes.
Seriously, what inspired you to create a platform or tool such like ServiceDeck? What troubles have you encountered that pushed you to start all this and to resolve such an issue?
That's a great question, actually. As a homeowner, I need to take care of my properties. And it's not just small tasks like plumbing or electrical issue, but also large project like basement renovation or even replace roof. So I had problem to select who's going to do this job, like a roofer's company, who's going to change my roof. And it was really, I faced few challenges. Number one, time. Timing is really very important because as like all of us, we're working from all day. Usually after work, when you call somebody, they're not available anymore, right? During the work, I cannot do it because I'm at work. I can't do my personal stuff because I'm at work. So based on my experience, I did 10 calls. I got only 3 service professional roofer company who I got on call that I was able to talk. So I left 7 messages. Only 2 called me back.
Wow.
And he said, you know what, I can give you a quote. It's $20,000. Okay, based on what? I don't know. And again, so this is all, I would say, background noise. It's very important. Comparison quote, we would like to compare apple to apple. I would like to have one request and have all service providers could quote based on this request, not like different imagination.
And
And
all the
this is what
checklists are there.
exactly. And this is what second challenge compare quotes in ServiceDeck. We get all this information, provide graphs, and show you based on price, based on expertise. And third issue, what I had before, and probably everybody have the same, it's research. I have to go to Google and check each company, check if they're legit, check past history, check security check, and references check before to make decision. But since 10 calls, I receive only 2 quotes, it's not enough. but it took so much time,
Yeah.
all this stuff, and this is really complicated. And it's good not only for homeowners, but also good for service provider, like company, because they don't have to spend time. It will provide all information what they need, to do a quote.
Now, since I've mentioned innovation, perhaps you could share how unique your product is compared to other solutions or platforms in the market.
So this is why we build AI agents to bring two sides, like I said, homeowner and service provider, closer to each other and automate marketplace processes. In traditional marketplaces, you cannot expand rapidly, right? Because you have to do city by city or category by category. Good example like Uber, for example, or
Yeah.
Airbnb, right?
Uh-huh.
So, for example, Uber, if you go to Toronto, if you don't have drivers, no one going to use your application. There is no
Yeah,
drivers,
of
right?
course.
So what's
Uh-huh.
work? But if you have lots of drivers, but there's no clients, it's gonna work, right?
Right. Has to
So
work both
this is
ways.
exactly. So you need to keep balance between demand and supply. Our approach is different from everybody else. Why? Because we are expanding vertically and horizontally. I mean, by location, by category,
Mhm.
in the same time without restriction or any boundaries.
What are your plans for the future? I mean, we'd love to know about exciting developments and your upcoming projects at ServiceDeck.
Yes, future is bright. I would say,
Nice.
especially if we are looking to implement it's called omni-channel AI, this option to analyze video, images, and provide accurate estimate in real time. Troubleshoot issue. For example, you have a plumbing issue. You can take video and picture. AI can analyze, say, oh, you need to change this part, or you're not able to do it. I will
Mhm.
call who's going to do it. And we would also like to provide, help for do-it-yourself option for
Yeah.
each homeowner. You have application. Oh, maybe I can do it. Maybe it's small job. Maybe it's no. It's like 10 minutes to do it. If I know how to do it, I will do it. Right? AI.
Uh-huh.
It's artificial intelligence, but there is AGI.
Uh-huh.
We
Yeah.
just can like human, like we accept visually, we can hear, we can see.
Uh-huh.
So if the same AI can do exactly the same and analyze in the same time, now they reach almost the same level, like human, even PhD level in some subjects, right? So this is what we're trying to create: virtual assistants. We can be in your office, can help you to manage some. It doesn't mean it will eliminate our job. We
Yeah.
will just go to, we will, no, usually I say we will enjoy, we'll have more time enjoying what we like to do, our hobbies, maybe traveling, maybe something
Mhm.
else. But AI can help us a lot to, to eliminate some job we don't like to do.
For our viewers who want to dive deeper, how can they reach out to you, Oleg?
We started in Canada, but like I said, there's no limitation. Definitely, we would like to start in North America. They
Mhm.
can reach us by any social networking sites, and as well as website, which is servicedeck.io. We
Okay.
have we have good team here, and this is what we built for last 2 years. Which is, I would like really to thank you, our team, and our all expertise and all guys who work very hard on this project. And now it's time to introduce to the world, I would say.
To the world, yes.